All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and get on. All right. Anyway, what I was saying was that not every nigga is gonna be meticulous about their dress code, but every player is meticulous about something. Okay. Um, I'm meticulous about jewelry. I'm meticulous about the mink coats. I'm meticulous about the way that I study, what I teach, what I stand for. You gonna find your road, and it's gonna tie to a bunch of different pieces. Only a couple of those pieces are gonna be superpowers, though. Okay, I think any nigga can have a superpower, man, in this game. But I was listening to Earl Nightingale this morning. With my kids, I play, how to get rich shit and mindset shit every morning on their way to school. And it's funny how none of the shit that I say or any of the players, none of this shit is some shit we just made up. We learned it over the years, man. I forget that I heard Earl Nightingale say 20 years ago, bro, that I heard Earl Nightingale, and I want to say the strangest secret or lead the field or something. I say that it takes 40 years to master a skill. You know what I mean? He said, that 100 people come out of high school, and I stopped and rewinded this for my daughter, what I'm saying, being in high school and shit. 100 people come out of high school, one is rich, okay? 100 people that come out of high school, four is independent, okay? 100 people come out of high school, 55% is going to be dependent on some type of government help, okay? And the other 45% is going to be caught in the rat race, okay? So, I'm, trying to instill this shit in her before she's ready. Okay, before it's 18, because at 18 it's late. It's late to try to figure out what you're gonna do. And I started late, even though what I'm saying, in most people's standards, coming from the street shit, you would think that I started early because that's what niggas say about me. But in reality, I judge myself a whole lot harsher than most people judge me. You know what I mean? And I think most winners do that. Most winners are hard on themselves to where they judge themselves harsh. You know what I mean? They don't give themselves as much grace or as much gratitude or latitude as the world might give them. You know what I mean? And I'm that same way, and hopefully my kids are going to be that same way. I don't want them to judge themselves so harshly to where it's unhealthy. Sometimes it's probably unhealthy the way I judge myself so harsh. But you have to have a standard that you have set for yourself, and you got to have something that you're scared of, some things that you just don't want to be. You know, uh, it was certain shit I was scared of growing up, and it was like I didn't want to be a nobody. I didn't want to be a crackhead. I didn't want to be soft. I didn't want to be. What is this nigga doing? I didn't want to be soft. I didn't want to be. This ain't politically correct, but I'm gonna say it. I know my bitch probably gonna be a little upset that I say this because it could get me some type of hate from people. But when you grow up, and I'm gonna just keep it 100 because nigga, it might save somebody's life one day. You dig? When you grow up and you molested as a child, I grew up, not wanting to be homosexual, Jack. Some one of them down low niggas, you understand me? You be scared of a lot of shit, and the shit that you are scared of, it creates who you not gonna be, because you are not that guy, you know. There's a lot of things that niggas come out in the life and bitches come out in the life, and they are not scared of, period. You know what I mean? So they can be anything because you know what I'm saying, they're not scared to be they're not scared to not like I was scared not to be a winner. So the opposite is true. When you don't want to be a loser, you know what I'm saying, you scared of being a loser, that means you're gonna do whatever the fuck it take to be a winner. If you don't want to be stupid, that means you're gonna do whatever the fuck it take to learn and be wise, um if you don't want to be a nobody, you're gonna do whatever the fuck it take to be a somebody. And I ain't talking about being famous on the internet getting likes, that just come with it, you know what I mean? Top of it, man, you know what I mean? Definitely that Detroit shit is a big thing, you dig? Hold on, man, I'ma switch this live over real quick. Y'all niggas give me like 2 minutes, man, and I'm gonna be right back on, you dig?